Hey there, Blabblings! So, I was told to maybe try this, and so I'm trying it. I'm sorry if it is a bit weird. I would like to introduce you guys to my D&D character, because I am very proud of my baby boy, and he's very adorable. Here are some pictures that I drew of him, so you can kind of see who he is and how he looks. Fun fact before the story begins. His name is Pine, like the pine tree, but because I'm me, I misspelled his name because we were told to make our characters in 20 minutes. And, well, I forgot to name him. So I had like 5 seconds left to name him, and I, of course, misspelled the name. And instead of Pine, I wrote Pain. Which was a totally mistake. But I was like, okay, so I'm gonna just put this into the lore. And so the story is that the name his parents gave him was Pain, but he didn't like it because he doesn't like pain, and he changed it to Pine after his parents died. Yes, he's an orphan. Because I was like, nope, I'm not giving my DM more ammunition against my character. They're dead. Yeah. I do not know what they did. They are dead. Yeah. Okay, some facts about Pine. He is a 22-year-old tiefling. A very average height. I'm gonna post a picture right here where the height and stuff is described. He is a bard, and his instruments are a shavam, a viol, and a lyre. He is not really a world-famous musician, so he does good music, and people love him for his charisma and his music, but he isn't like world known. He's just a very small traveling bard, but he's happy with that. He doesn't need to be famous, he just wants to make people smile. He's very passive. Right now he also doesn't have a weapon, but that's like foreshadowing. So he doesn't really like conflict, and also is a very good person in general. Yeah, so he's a very approachable guy, very sweet, very noticeable, and just, yeah, very easy to play for me. Yeah, so now we can begin with a bit of the story, but of course we have to kind of pick at the background first, which we didn't have much time to do the background, so it's kind of like we do the background as we go and play, because we had 20 minutes D&D where you have 20 minutes to create a character, and for some reason I just didn't do anything on the background, so he's just him. Okay, so he is traveling with a companion. The companion is named Mouse, and yes, that's their actual name, Mouse, and they are also a mouse. The story how they met, I will talk with them over and see how he made the story, because we didn't really talk about it. We just made it kind of a joke that they met when Pine was still considered a teenager, and so Mouse had to kind of be their guardian. So that's also a fun fact. But of course, they will not talk about it. That never happened. If you mention it, they will not know what you're talking about. Nope, they definitely do not have that kind of relationship. They're just two traveling friends. And Mouse definitely did not have to sign anything. Nope. Fun facts about Mouse. If you want to know anything about them, you would have to talk to Nox, because Mouse is their character. Okay, and now I'm running out of time, so part 2 it is.